Well, good day, everybody who's tuning in for Dress Rehearsal Tuesday. It's that time again. Next week, it's the For the Love of Words. We're going to be on the other side. So, the last Tuesday of every month is For the Love of Words. It's kind of like poetry, but not necessarily only poetry. It can be prose. It could be your writings, or it can be writings of people that you really enjoy and you just realize want to express how they affected you or however. But it's kind of like an open mic. It's the same idea. Been going on for 14 years. And there's still a core group of people that keep on coming. I like that. Then we have our Dress Rehearsal Tuesday, which is an open mic. We have live audience, of course, because there's performers here and their friends and relatives. And it's, it's kind of neat because it gives everyone an opportunity to get on stage, be it their first time, second time, or somewhere far into their 10,000 hours. Whether or not they're bringing new material or getting used to doing the old stuff all the time, it doesn't matter. But it allows everyone to spread their wings because it's a comfort zone in here. It's a nice place. It gives you a feeling that you're in a living room and it's home and it's okay. We're all on the same team, right? Yeah. Hi, June. How you doing? You're a sweetheart. It's almost time to start wearing socks at night, you know. It's almost time to start wearing socks at night.
Yeah, really?
Well.
Not for me yet.
Oh, you two. Neither one wears. Yeah, it's just amazing. Tim won't wear shoes until the snow flies. I just wear sandals all year round. You know why I wear sandals? Because I bought a pair of lace shoes one time. I got a pair of red top, high top, you know, those red Converse. I got a pair of those, right, at a second-hand store. And that's the only problem with second-hand stores. Everything comes with a bad karma, or a karma. So there he was. I had them, and I was really keen on them. Wore them for about 2-3 weeks. I was having just friggin' running around. I love it because, you know, anyway. After 3 weeks, I had to get rid of them because it became very apparent to me that the guy who had owned them before me had been a drug dealer. I don't know what he had laced them with, but I kept on tripping. Hey, that's out of Reader's Digest. Give me a break. It's as bad as the guy who's been out panhandling all day up and down Station Street telling everyone he's addicted to brake fluid. I had a chance to chat him up, and he convinced me he can stop whenever he wants, so it's okay. Another Reader's Digest. We'll leave Reader's Digest out. Anyway, sometimes you got a lot of people. Sometimes it starts off slow and that there's only 2 or 3 people, but we'll go until everybody has a chance to be on stage. First person up always gets 4 songs, and Steve, who's been doing this quite a while now for the last couple of years, attending almost every night of our open mics, it brings a different style each and every time. It brings different songs. So I just like the fact that he spreads his wings as much as he does. He's going to do 4 songs, and then his son William, because they're sharing guitar, he's going to get up and do that. And then Ruben, you're up third. Is that okay? And if you want to, just tell him to go to YouTube, punch in Duncan Showroom, bang, that's it. It shows up, right? It's the easiest way I do it. Oh yeah, speaking of things with history, just be careful, because those cedar seats you're sitting in, all those seats came from the Jehovah's Witnesses in Souk. I answered an ad for 150 soft seat theater seats. I picked them up on December 26th, which was the day after the 25th, which was the Saturday, which is the last day they needed them. And so with that, I considered myself, I received a Christmas present from the Jehovah's Witnesses to open up a music venue. So if you have any time during the show you want to start handing out literature and knocking on doors, please make sure it's our pamphlets. Thank you very much. Steve, it's your time. Your turn. Give it up.
Sean, 10,000 hours. I think I got 200. No, 20. Few sea shanties for you. Sitting the springs, year of grace, with new life pushing through. Look from a citadel down to the narrows, that's where it's coming to. Upper Canadian concrete and glass straight down to the water line. Heard an old song on a fisherman's hook. Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time? Have closed eyes against the sun, warm wind giving thanks. $4 thrashing over the Grand Banks. Last lie's done, harbor sun, butcher is on a dime. Heard an old song down a fisherman's wharf. Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time? Haul away, sheet her home, song is heard no more. No boats to sing it for, no sails to sing it for. Rises now a single tide of tourists passing through, trading old ways for the new, old ways for the new, for the new. What's this romantic boy? Lemonade's what is done and gone. There's no romance in the deep laden ocean and the gale singing a song. Father's new wind and tide, blood is maritime. Heard no song on a fisherman's wharf. Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time? All the way, sheet her home, song is heard no more. No boats to sing it for, no sails to sing it for. Rises now a single tide, tourists passing through, looking old ways for the new, old for the new, for the new. Year of grace with a new life pushing through. Look from the sill down to the narrows and ask what it's coming to. A brick Canadian concrete and glass straight down to the water line. Heard an old song down a fisherman's wharf. Can I sing it just one time? Can I sing it just one time? She left St. Pierre on the 10th of May, Prince Edward Island bound. Well, the winter's done and there's very little rum in the harbors and the towns. Richmond calling the dirty sails, they call out Tracadie Bay, and they give a great shout when they finally figure out Nellie Banks is on her way. Captain Millington at the helm, he comes from Newfoundland. Bottle of brandy always on the deck and an extra case on. He's drunk and he holds a leeward stance and he sails his schooner true. The banks shows what the banks can do. There's rum in the hold on L.J. Banks, Prince Edward Island bound. Late at night when the moon don't shine, you'll find her off Georgetown. Government cutters, they hug the shore, and the glass upon them row. When the Jenks is up upon the bay, when her rudder is sure to show. Lillington keeps her 4 miles out, when the bank is only 3. Little J. Banks from and say, there's rum in the hole on L.J. Banks, Edward Island bound. Late at night when the moon don't shine, we'll find her off Georgetown. August night in the pale moonlight in the banks of Short Point Shore. 3 shots rang out and the men began to shout, "Heave to or we'll fire more." Morning light saw a terrible sight as the Banks was towed away. No more would L.J. Banks run, no more would the fishermen say. There's rum in the hole of an L.J. Banks, we saw her sail today. Late at night when the moon don't shine, we'll find her off Trackety Bay. The song's about touring your band kind of deal. Sun is rising high, burning into the day. I'll say goodbye, I'll be going away. Brush away my doubts, what tomorrow will hold. Feeling fine for now, up and down the road to a city to sing. Trees in the wind, what tomorrow will bring. Then the rivers that bend, and the rocky deep pass, and the poppies and ponies running through the grass, up and down the road. Do 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 do. Dark they sit and they holler for more. White smoke and a wisp from here to the door. Their admission they pay, for the stories are told of a clear new day going down the road. Smoking my heavy rain at my back, lazy meadows ahead. In my book I keep track of the promises said. The story's my town, of the storms are told. Feeling fine for now, going down the road. Do 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 do. Sun is rising high, burning into the day. I will say goodbye, I'll be going away. wash away my doubts. Tomorrow will hold. Feeling fine for now. Going down the road. Feeling fine for now. Going down the road. Do 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 It's a song out of the English bar scene. I've never played it before in front of anybody, other than me, myself, and I. But I'm going to try this, so bear with me. I'm still in drop D, so bear with me again. I've never given you second look, but I like the way you don't give a damn. You seem like someone I could pick a fight with, dance all night with. Maybe you will like the way I am. Even though you got bad tattoos, smell like booze, I'm into you. Even though you got a bad attitude, baby, I'm in love. I've said a little too much, a little too drunk, and it feels like I know you so well. You'd be everything I've been missing. I'm coming out of my shell. I never do that. How'd you do that? It's like I've known you my whole life. So what, we're a little drunk. Let's go home together, yeah. Let's go home together. I'm never good in a crowded room. But everything stopped when I saw you. You seem like someone I could be myself with no defenses. Maybe you like the way I am. Even though you talk way too fast, even though you talk way too fast, can't stop looking at your eyes. Heads turn every time you laugh. Baby, I'm in love. I've said a little too much, I'm a little bit drunk, and it feels like I know you so well. Be everything I've been missing. I'm coming out of my shell. I never do that. How did you do that? It's like I know you my whole life. So what? We're a little too drunk. Let's go home together, yeah. Let's go home together. Oh, I'm a little too drunk. Need a little love. Be everything I'm missing. You could be everything to me. I'm a little too drunk. I need a little love. Everything. never given you a second look. But I like the way you don't give up. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
We all know where we were going to go with that song. I like that part. Hey, thanks very much, Steve. Okay. William's up next, which is kind of interesting because William is Steve's son. Music runs in the family. That's kind of cool. There's another lady who just stepped in. You're going to be playing tonight, right? What's your name again? Alicia. Alicia's here to perform. Jarvis is here to perform.
And Kelly.
And Zoe's going to perform?
Joey.
Kelly. I'll hear it sooner or later. Someone will correct me.
But she's waiting for Joseph.
Oh.
I am too.
And Brett's here tonight, too. It's going to be a full house, full night. Ow. No. No problem. No problem. For those who are here for the first time, you know about our Fred stairs. Thank you. It's the little ones that count.
Pretty warm up here with that fire. My sweater on.
I know. We had it on last year during the 40-degree weather. We were doing broadcasts out of here, and we still had the fireplace going. That's a nice thing about illusions. No illusions about this. This is Williams. 3 songs coming up right now. Let's give him a warm welcome. Make him feel comfortable on stage.
Baby, you're glowing, why don't you show it? Maybe you'll show up, maybe you'll blow it. Just don't throw this all away. Go on out and baby seize the day, seize the night. Yeah, that's right, you set it alight. How'd that feel nice? I bet. How'd that feel right? No sense. Where have you gone tonight? Baby, that's right. Let me know. Where have you gone all of my life? Baby, that's right. Let's get going. You know how far you've come, and you've shown, and you've shot, you popped off, oh, you forgot just what it's worth in your head. What did it bring you to? Where did it lead? About to tell me. Where did it lead? About to. Baby, you're glowing. Why don't you show it? Maybe you'll show up, or maybe you'll blow it. Just don't throw this all away. Go on out, baby, seize the day, seize the night. Yeah, that's right. Set it alight. How'd that feel nice? Alright, now you slipped on the ice again. Rolled the dice to the end. Now you're down and out playing pretend. Where have you gone all of my life, baby? That's right. Let's get started. Where have you gone tonight, baby? That's right. Are you alone? You glowing? Why don't you show it? Maybe you'll show up, maybe you'll blow this. Just don't throw it all away. Go on out, maybe seize the day, seize the night. Yeah, that's right. How'd it light? How'd that feel nice. Tuesday, how'd that feel right? It's baby, you're glowing. Why don't you show it? Maybe you'll show up, or maybe you'll blow it. Just don't throw it all away. Go on out, seize the day, seize the night. Yeah, that's right, set it alight. How'd that feel nice? Slipped on the ice, roll that dice, snake eyes. Oh no. Oh no.
That was glowing. This one's called Take Me With You.
You take me with you, you make me miss you. We're stuck like glue, yeah, we break the rules. We're gonna make this, ain't gonna fake it. If I don't break it, why not just take this? You break it, you might not make this, but you will not fake it. You don't play too fast, you make this one last. You don't play too slow, you might make this place blow. We already know which way you will go, so let me see your whole damn show. Just let me know how far you go before you explode. My midnight flow, yeah. My midnight control, yeah. It's my midnight go, yeah. It's my midnight slow. How far will you go? Will you stop and roll? Will you tuck and cover? Will you fall with Yeah, you took me with you. You made me miss you. We were stuck like glue. Yeah, we broke the rules. We were gonna make it. Then we broke it. Why not just take it? Why not just fake this? You break it. You might not make it, but you will not fake this. broken the bustle, get lost, lost in your hustle, get tossed, tossing your muscled out. Muscled out, you have no doubts, you have no fear, for we are here. You're down and out, you're looking up, don't give no love, rest your trust. See right through, we find the new, we break on through, from walls, let our roof, you lift it up, you have your trust. Busting a bustle, my ghetto, broken a tussle, get lost, lost in your hustle. Might go broken a bustle, get lost, lost in your hustle, get tossed, tossed and get muscled out. You're muscled out, you have no doubt, you have no fear, for I am here. You feel your trust, trusting with us, and they burn it down. Who wears the crown?
That one doesn't have a name yet.
Wow. So you wrote those?
Thank you very much. No. That was cool. Thank you very much. Ruben. Ruben's up. You're going to have to, are you standing or sitting? Sitting? That's cool. Makes life easier to know that ahead of time. You got that. Gives me something to do when I'm up here, other than tell jokes. No. I was reading on Facebook the other day. There's some perfectly good logic out there when you think about it, that we all acknowledge that the Earth is made up of over 70% of water, right? It's covered with over 70% of water, right? That's correct. Now, if you take note, none of that, virtually none of that is carbonated. So would that not make it a fact that the Earth is flat? Sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
Spitting facts.
I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. If you he does it, then Jarvis, you'll be up afterwards. Then Alicia,
And Joseph.
and Joe. Brett's in there somewhere.
Kelly and Joseph.
Okay.
How does it work if we share them? We get 3.
What?
No.
Just don't take advantage of us. That's all I ask. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad at all. How long you been playing?
Just over a year and a bit.
Far out. It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's cool. To me, banjo is what I do.
Oh, yeah?
Not well. I don't let anybody else know about it, but I have fun with it. Right?
Yeah.
There's a whole new escape world in there when you can fool around with it and make things happen.
Yeah.
And I can play the nose flute real well, but my singing's kind of off, so I leave it to nose flute and banjo when no one's looking. But here we are. It's open mic. This is his first time to the showroom that I ever know of, and he's going to have some fun with this, aren't you?
Yes.
His name's Ruben. Give it up for him, please. Make him feel welcome.
song I wrote called Whittled Down.
I've been working through the days, and all I'm left with is these aches. Never found my footing on this path, now I'm lost in my own way. I've been drowning in the barley, 'cause I can't come to terms with what I'm worth. Countless nights spent counting up my sorrows only made it worse. I'll just keep whittling down my bones till there's nothing left but dust. Skating by all of these years, and now I'm running out of luck. I've been stuck here in the mud for as long as I can think of, and my legs keep moving forwards, but I can't move at all. And everyone around me says they love me, but they laugh behind my face. Since the moment I woke that they're laughing when I fall. I'll just keep whittling down my bones until there's nothing left but dust. I've been scraping by all these years, and now I'm running out of luck. Living for the toxins in my brain, 'cause they left my first love. Darling, I've been numbing myself out, and now I've lost all sense of fun.
Thank you. Next one's Tyler Childers' song called Lady May. So.
I'm a stone's throw from the mill. I'm a good walk to the river.
I'll start that again, sorry.
I'm a stone's throw from the mill. I'm a good walk from the river. My working day's over. We'll go swim our cares away. Put your toes down in the water and a smile across your face. Tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. And I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands have ever held. Darling, I can love you well till the roll's caught on by. I seen my share of troubles, and I held my weight in shame. But I'm baptized in your name, lovely Lady May. or the wind can leave you shivering as it waltzes all the leaves. Winds rushing through your timber till your love out on the spring. Now the mountains all are blushing and don't know what to say except a good long line of praises for my lovely Lady May. I ain't tough as hickory, your hands have ever felt. I'm a hickory just as well. I'm a hickory all the same. Came crashing through the forest, you cut my roots away, and it fell a good long ways. My lovely Lady May. I haven't played that one in a while, sorry. The last one's I wrote it a couple months ago. It's called Rush. Nope, that's wrong. Ice cold poison rushing through my veins like the sweet, damn sweet venom, baby, that drives half insane. Ice cold water washing my remains away from this damned earthly plane. My full moon has finally waned, and they're crying on my gravestone in the rain, and it's falling all around. Leaves a dry spot on the stains where the blood runs thicker than the water or the tears. And I know you're kneeling there crying, but you have nothing to fear. Ice cold poison rushing through my veins like the sweet, damn sweet venom, baby, that drives half insane. Ice cold water washing my remains away from this damned earthly plane. My full moon is finally waned, and it ain't your fault when it all comes crashing down and it crumbles all around you till it's level to the ground. In the age of death, can you make it on your own? For if I don't leave tonight, and will you crumble with the cold? Ice cold poison rushing through my veins like the sweet, damn sweet venom, baby, that drives me half insane. Ice cold water washing my remains away from this damned earthly plane. My full moon is finally waned. Ice cold poison rushing through my veins like the sweet, damn sweet venom, baby, that drives me half insane. Ice cold water washing my remains away from this damned earthly plane. My full moon's finally waned.
You make sure you come back. Promise me? Okay. How old are you? 19. Stay the course, buddy.
Yeah, dude.
The moment you've hit the first note, it was like, whoop.
Well, I mean, he's been at it a year and a half. So
Yeah, come on.
that'll be that good.
Yeah, well, my banjo playing ain't that good. But it's fun. Good songwriting, too. I was just talking with Brandon Isaac, by the way. Next is Jarvis. Brandon Isaac, I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's a very, very good songwriter. He's a very good guitar player. And he's a blues man from way back, raised in the family of music. He's going to be doing some songwriting workshops here during the winter. And for those who want to be songwriters, it's a good thing to get a hold of guys like that when you can sit around with them and workshop some of the songs, right? He's moved to Duncan, so he wants to be a part of the, utilize our space as much as he can, and I'm sure glad he wants to do that. How many songs you got written, Ruben? Good. So you're playing the 39 Days of July next year, okay? Yeah. You just auditioned and you won, ladies and gentlemen. You got from now to then to practice. I had this T-shirt and I outwore it for a week because I just love it. It says, "Be yourself, unless you suck." I love it. I just love it. Anyway.
All right.
Jarvis has been coming here for quite a while. He does an a cappella version sometimes of some hard rock songs, which is really cool. And he got into doing his originals, which is great. And then he found out about the, what's it?
This one's a tongue drum, though. Yeah.
The pen, what?
Tongue drum.
Tongue drum.
Yeah.
The
All right,
generic
tongue.
term is hand pan for most of those drums, but that's a tongue. There's a hung, and yeah, hand pan though is a generic term.
Who'd have thought there's that much to know about a walk turned upside down, eh?
Or in this case, flying saucer.
Double walk, yeah.
It even has feet.
Oh, God. You can cook in that. Anyway, he's going to do some cooking up right now with some music for us. Give it up for him, please. Jarvis.
All right. Yeah, it's always something different with that. I'm never going to master it. Well, yeah. And just jam with it. And I guess that shows mastery in itself, so. All right, so a couple of songs. Well, John mentioned that I have some originals, so my go-to is Take It All Away. It's the first one that I'm proud of writing, so. Running the same race, stuck in the same place. Sometimes all I feel is disgrace. Can't take it no more, just crying on the floor. I need you now to open up this door and take it all away. can't live with all the shame. Now is the time to start again. And you can have it all. You'll never let me fall, and I'll never be the same when you take it all away. Take it all away. And it's only by your grace that I'm here today. Without your help, I've gone astray. Well, starting tonight, I'm seeking out your light. I need you now to lead me through this life and take it all away. Can't live with all the shame. Now is the time to start again. You can have it all. You'll never let me fall, and I'll never be the same when you take it all away. Take it all away. Spent so long in the night. Out of the darkness, my soul will rise. Out of this hell and into your light. And I'm yours tonight. Take it all away. Can't live with all this shame. Now is the time to start again. And you can have it all. You'll never let me fall. And I'll never be the same when you take it all away. Take it all away. All right. Now to top that. Okay. Change of direction, and feels like I'm going back with this one, but it's a song that I was planning on singing tonight anyway. It's Numb by Linkin Park. Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. And every step that I take is another mistake to you. And now I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you. And every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too, but I know you were just like me, with someone disappointed in you. Now I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. All right, thank you.
Joe's going to sit in on the Kohana. On this one.
Oh, right. Oh, that's a capo.
Yeah. This is kind of cool. More people show up. So much for the starts at 7:30 line, eh? Wow. So many things going on. is anyone familiar with Cougar Annie? We're doing there's a play that's here this weekend, this Sunday afternoon. It's called the Cougar Annie Tales, put on by Kat Kadowski. She started this about 15 years ago, and she's been doing it, and it's so cool through a series of slides, because she actually went and lived at that house, and some historical photographs as well. She walks you through in a musical, and with the visual, on Cougar Annie's life, and it's really incredible to know that there were people who lived on this coast under those conditions and still do and get by with it. Right? It's kind of cool. But I remember when I first came out to the coast, someone was going, "Yeah, go over to Flores. There's a lady over there looking for a husband." Yeah, no, thank you. She had a couple of husbands disappear, didn't she? Well, they got there and it really didn't fare well. You don't do gymnastics on it. Cool. Where are you from, Alicia?
In Duncan.
Duncan.
Born in Duncan. But I did get to travel. I was an exchange student in France and Japan. My dad traveled vicariously through me. Sorry. I got to travel quite a bit in my life, and there's no place like the island for sure.
You know, that's the way it is. I mean, I can wear sandals all year round. You stop.
In New Zealand too, you can.
Someone stops and asks you how you are. It's usually, it's guaranteed. It's not just a, hello, fuck you. It's a, hey, I want to have a chat with you, right?
Right.
And it always leads to a great conversation. And the other thing is, they grow the best pot in the universe is grown in the Cowichan Valley. Why would
So
they win awards? Have for years. The combined knowledge of the growing of fine herb. And I like
It's too much for the Aussies, eh? My girl from Australia, she thought she was acting like she was on heroin. She thought we were all conspiring against her.
Well, it's pretty heavy shit.
It's heavy.
Yeah, but I've been working with it on a level of since being diagnosed with MS, I've been able to use it as a pain management.
Yeah.
And so for medical use, it's really cool.
Yeah.
But the only problem is lately it's been in conflict with my recreational use.
Well, John,
It's a dilemma.
my son has seizures, and CBD oil has helped him.
Oh, it's
so
amazing when it
much.
works, eh?
But I got good news. There's no high like the most high. God.
Anyway, Alicia's got some songs for us. She's got her friend Joe all the way from Edmonton to join her.
Yeah, I don't think the tuner was working. So. My tuner, I think, is broken. It's like so messed up. Then you, yeah, 'cause that sounds terrible. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. The first one I have for you, it's called Rescue Story. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's not turned on. Your tuner's turned
Oh.
on, so you're muted. Yeah. You gotta turn off your tuner
Oh.
so that the star's not muted. Does that turn on?
She was using the vibrations. Oh, yeah, that's
Where's that volume at right now? If you can turn me
Yeah,
up, like,
it's maxed.
maxed? Okay. All right.
That's with the pig. Oh, that just got really loud. Is that too loud? Okay. There I was, empty-handed, crying out from the pit of my despair. There you were. never gave up on me. This is my testimony. Oh, still you never gave up on me. You never gave up on me. You were my testimony. You were the voice in the desert, calling me out in the dead of night, fighting my battles for me. You were my rescue story, lifted me up from the ashes, then carried my soul from death to life, bringing me from glory to glory. You were my rescue story. You are, you are, you were my rescue story. You are, you are, you were my rescue story. Okay, just getting warmed up. Your love never fails is the next one. Nothing can separate, even if I ran away. Your love never fails. I know I still make mistakes, but you have mercies for me every day. Your love never fails. Same through the ages. Oh, your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fails. The wind is strong and the water's deep. I'm not alone here in these open seas, 'cause your love never fails. The chasm is far too wide. I never thought I'd reach the other side, but your love never fails. And you stay the same through the ages. Oh, your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. Oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me, and your love never fails. And you make all things work together for my good. Yeah, you do. Oh, you make all things work together for my good. Oh, you make all things work together for my good. Thank you, Lord, that you make all things work together for my good. And you stay the same through the ages. Oh, your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me, and can write this. This is written by Brandon Lake. It's my first finger picking song. Okay, make sure I got the right. No, it's fifth key bow. All my words fall short. I've got nothing new. How can I express all my gratitude? I could sing these songs as I often do, but every song must end, and you never do. So I throw up my hands and praise you again and again, 'cause all that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, but I'm nothing else fit for a king, except for a heart singing hallelujah, I've got one response. I've got just one move. My arms stretched wide. I will worship you. Oh, I throw up my hands and praise you again and again, 'cause all that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah. awesome. Do you want to take the guitar?
Need a vocal mic?
Oh my gosh. I'll have to look at the phone because I don't have the lyrics.
You're loud.
It's a Kurt Cobain cover. In the Pines.
I'd have to readjust the mic to your phone.
Is that better? Too shy. Okay. Ready? I think I'm ready. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me where you slept. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me where you slept last night. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where do you go? Going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. Driving wheel, his body was never found. My girl, don't lie to me. Where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. Thank you. That was scary. I
screwed up so many times. Thank you, Joseph. You did a really good job.
So is you. Where you go?
Got anything, Joseph? You want to go?
Monsignor Brett will be up next. And then Nick, you'll be the last one tonight. The Ole Olson, anybody ever know Ole Olson in town? Used to work on Volkswagens. And he's a notorious little guy. But he also did woodwork on the side. So when he retired from Volkswagens and working on them, he decided he was going to take up carpentry. And what he did was he started going out and taking old fences, shaving them down, the boards, and making these interesting canes that look like saws. And I thought that was really cool. Now, the first ones he showed me, I really liked it, but it was a little bit shorter than I needed. So I asked him if he would, in fact, make me some tall ones. And he said, yeah, I'll make you some tall ones. I said, that's really cool. Now, one of the things I noticed about saws, there's just one handle, like one size fits all, right? There's not like there's small, medium, large. Every saw's got one size handle. You put your hand in it, and it works. You know, you contour your hand to that saw handle. Anyway, so he made me these two of these, which is really nice. And the nice thing was he had put these little inlay of a gold stamp in there, right, which just to made it authentic or something like that. Right? But when I got this one, I said, well, it's really nice. I'm glad you did all that work. But what is this? Is this a design flaw? Like, what the hell's going on here? And he says, no, Long John, that's a design improvement. It's for the old guys when they go for a walk so they don't get their pants wet, their shoes wet. Get it? Oh, well. Ollie Olson, a character. Three weeks from now, if you were to come here at the end of November, what's going on that side with this graduated seating is going to do the same thing over on this side, and all those chairs in the middle are going to be gone. There's going to be a play taking place by the Shawnee players. In and around. A very fun way to watch a play. Now the performer's got to play to more than just one two-dimensional side to the front all the time. Makes it kind of cool. Anyway, Brett shows up a lot, specifically during the 39 Days of July open mics. Always gets there a little late, but well, he always gets here a little late. But tonight he got here early, so we were able to slot him in. He likes to come out and do his music. He does cover tunes, and he picks the ones he's liking, and he's getting his 10,000 hours in. He's having fun with what he's doing. Please give Brett a warm welcome.
Thank you. Another hour. This takes a minute. Check. It's called Key to the Highway. In a minute when I get there.
where I'm better known. Gonna ride this old highway, walking just way too slow. Yeah, give me one more kiss just before I go. Ain't gonna stay no more. Ain't coming back no more. Now when the moon peeks over the mountain, yeah, you know I'm gonna be on my way. I'm gonna walk this old highway, beat till the break of day. Yeah, so long, goodbye. Yes, you know I had to say goodbye. Walking this old highway, beat till the day I die. I got the key to the highway, looking bound to go. I'm gonna leave here running, ain't coming back no more. Thank you. Thank you. This is one we all know, mostly. myself. Walking down the alleyway looking for a fight. Think I should get me an old man. Get my dinner from the garbage can. Thank you. just like strumming around a lot sometimes. Here's one. In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kinda groovy, call you up and ask if you would like to go and see a movie. But you say no, you got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say alright. I was kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. And I was kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Always keep me guessing, never seem to know what you were thinking. And if some fella looks at you, for sure your little eyes will be a winking. I get confused and don't know where I'll stand, and then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. If you decide someday to stop these little games you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been a-dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a haunting my dreams, so I propose on Halloween. I was kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Yeah. I was kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Yeah, love is kinda crazy. Love is kinda spooky. Love is kinda crazy. Love is kinda spooky. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Brett.
Thank you.
I always liked Spooky. I think that's a great. Classic 4 wrote that. Who did that? Wasn't it? See, I got a memory. I was there. Just having had my 23rd annual 50th birthday, that means I have, in fact, lived through the 60s twice. Yeah, survived both of them so far. Our last act of the night will be Nicholas. Mr. Nick is going to be up here. Doctor, by the way, for those who don't know or tuning in right now, this is Dr. Ted Cadillac. He's very instrumental in making sure that all the streaming gets to you out there. All the camera work's being done by him. All the sound in the room is being done by him. The stage sound is being done by him. And the final recording sound that goes out to the YouTube is also done by him. So that's a lot of work by one person. And I'm sure glad that he likes to do the Tuesday nights with us, because it's a lot of extra work making it up for each and every person. Yeah. Big round of applause for that guy. Now, Dave, what's his last name? The artist. Godlieb or no? The one who's doing our portrait.
Oh, David,
Goatley? Yeah, this guy's an amazing artist. He comes up to us one day, and he shows us this book, and it's it's a picture of him on the front. Well, that's cool, but hold it, that's a painting of him on the front. And as you go through the book, you realize that he takes these wonderful photographs and then paints them, and then he does portraits. And he gave up doing whatever. He had a successful advertising business in Europe, and gave it all up just to become an artist and raise a family with it. He's really damn good. And he came to us a while back and said, "Hey, we'd like to, I'd like to immortalize you guys." Well, we do a lot for the community. Get used to it, right? If we didn't know we did, then we shouldn't. We're not very good business people, which we aren't, but it has nothing to do with it. But anyway, he showed up last night at the concert, and he's got a 3-foot by 3-foot picture of Tim and I together. And I'm wearing a red shirt, and Tim's wearing his poncho, and it is, from what we saw, verbatim, exactly like the photo. It's like, I am so honored that this guy has chosen to pick us to be, wow. Now where do you put a 3-foot by 3-foot painting? 3 of them. We'll have to find a spot. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Anyway, Nicholas, you're here. You're going to get the end of the night again tonight.
I know. This is great. I get to play at the end, so I will. I learned a new Guy Clark song. I love Guy Clark.
Guy Clark. Oh my God. By the way, you know that his wife was a big helpful in his big aid in his writing, right?
Oh yes, I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing one of her songs actually.
Cool.
Right after. Okay. I've been thinking about doing a lot of songs. That happens every time I come to one of these. I've probably thought of 100 songs. I've practiced one of them because I've been thinking about the other 100. So let's see how it goes. Anyways, if I remember the words, I'm happy. Wish I was in Austin in the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas, just not caring where you are. Here I am in Dublin, rolling cigarettes, holding on, choking on the shakes between each breath. Forgive me my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for the thinking that I have thought. I loved you from the get-go, I love you till I die. And I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I'm just a poor boy, work's my middle name. Money was the reason I would not be the same. But I will stand and I'll be counted, and I will turn and face the truth. I walk away from trouble, but I can't walk away from you. So forgive me my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for the thinking that I have thought. I loved you from the get-go, I'll love you till I die. And I loved you on those Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. I've been to Fort Worth, I have been to Spain, and I have been too proud to come out of the rain. I've seen the David, I've seen Mona Lisa too, and I heard Doc Watson play the Cleveland Stockade Blues. Forgive me my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need for you to forgive me for the thinking that I have thought. I loved you from the get-go, I love you till I die. And I loved you on those Spanish steps when you said goodbye. in the chili parlor bars, drinking Mad Dog margaritas, not caring where you are. Well, I threatened to do that other one, so I'll do one of his wife's songs, which I really love it. Now I'll do it the same key. She became a big star, which was kind of interesting. The whole story with that. When I was a young boy, my dad told me about something that he'd learned a long time ago. If you want to have someone that you can hold on to, you gotta learn how to let go. You gotta sing like you don't need the money, and love just like you never get hurt. Dance like nobody's watching. It's gotta come from the heart if you want it to work. But here's a little thing that I keep forgetting when everything's just coming apart. Love like life, one must remember there's such a thing as just trying too hard. You gotta sing like you don't need the money, and love just like you'll never get hurt. Dance just like nobody's watching. It's gotta come from the heart if you want it to work. It's gotta come from the heart if you want it to work. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I did. Okay. Oh, I'm going to do a Bob Dylan song. One that I really like, and I've been working on playing with. Guilty undertaker sighs, a lonely organ grinder cries. Silver saxophone say I should refuse you. The cracked bells, the washed out horns, they blow into my face with stone. It's not that way. Wasn't born to lose you. 'Cause I want you. Baby, I want you. Oh, I want you so bad. Baby, I want you. While the drunken politicians leap into the streets where the mothers weep, and your saviors lie fast asleep where they wait for you. I wait for them to interrupt me, drinking from my broken cup, and ask me to open the gate to you. 'Cause I want you. Baby, I want you. You know I want you so bad. Honey, I want you. Our fathers, they went down. True love, they learned to live without it. And all the daughters put me down, 'cause I don't think much about it. Well, then I'll go back to the Queen of Spades. I'll visit with my chambermaid. She knows I'm not afraid to look at her. She's always been good to me, and there's nothing there she doesn't see, and she knows where I wanna be. It doesn't matter 'cause I want you. Baby, I want you, oh, I want you so, baby. Honey, I want you. Thank you.
Just that little tirade that just went on right there. A couple of weekends ago, I haven't been doing that well. We haven't been doing shows on Sunday nights or on Saturdays sometimes even. And so all we get where I live is Me TV, Memory Entertainment. And they have Decades, which is another channel up, and then they have Me 4, or Me 2, is an extension of. But on Decades, they played Laugh-In for the whole weekend. Every hour on the hour. There were some great ones that just went whipping right by. Oh, no. So the greatest one-liners ever done. What a bunch of characters. What a show to think that was going on at that time, right? And the other person to keep an eye on is Carol Burnett. Grab any old Carol Burnett and realize that was all improv. Basic script. But they just worked off each other, and it was like some of the finest theater you'll ever see in your life, along with Dick Van Dyke. So the more I get to watch them, the more I realize how good it was. And the other thing I can say about Perry Mason is that good editing. But who's the guy that was in Airplane?
Oh, Leslie Nielsen.
Yes, I saw him today on Wagon Train, just before I came into town, playing an Irish immigrant with lots of dialogue, and he stayed right there, except even back then he had this little quirk on his face that just sort of gave him a dead. I wasn't sure at first because he didn't have gray hair.
Canadian.
Yeah, so was his brother. And you know who his brother is? Mission Impossible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that was the neat thing. Two guys, When I think of him, he's what a character, boy. Are there any really good comedians out there these days that are grabbing people's attention? Comedians. I mean, that are out there. I mean, I just feel like I personally and people around me have been able to live through some great comics that have risen up throughout the channels and just really did well with it and actually helped change and shape the world somewhat. Richard Pryor. I saw Richard Pryor on an old one today, or Sunday, on the Eddie Sullivan Show, and wow, tame compared to where he went to. But God, he was good. He knew what he was doing, and he knew how to take the audience where he wanted them to go, which is very cool. Anyway, I sure hope there's some great comedians that come up. Peter Hudson's doing really well. Mr. 510 up out of Nanaimo. He's making sure lots of comedy gets on the island. And things are opening up for him, so you might want to check him out if you get a chance. But anyway, this concludes Dress Rehearsal Tuesday for this week. And we'll be returning in November 1st, 8th, and maybe the 15th. And after that, the 15th. And then we don't do the next two. Because we got the play. So we don't do the one in December either. I think December 1st is a Monday? Tuesday? No, it's a Wednesday. Oh, anyway. Just the way it is. Check our schedule. It's got it all on there. If you don't get the ones online, you could also go to the one, pick up the hard copies outside the showroom. I've always got one available. We're back to doing that again because there's enough people who want to play here and enough great shows coming through. Do take the time if you're watching. Last night, Tim, we made $160 online last night. No, 170. there was 2 people gave $50, each, which could have been like how many people in the room, we don't know. But they watched the show and they paid what they, just below the ticket price, but they still gave $50, and that was cool. One couple bought a pair of tickets, and I said, well, it's going to be tight. They said, oh no, we're staying at home. We just want to pay for the ticket. Far out. And then someone sent in $10. We tuned in to this late in the show. Thanks very much, London, Ontario. And that's cool when you realize that we can reach, and that's what's going on. Because I know that the people that are here tonight are going to go home, and you might want to watch and see how you did. You might not. Some people don't. But if you do that, you might do it 2 or 3 times just to see what you're doing. That still doesn't add up to the 70 or 80 or up to 100 views that'll be happening in the next 24 hours. So it is being spread. It is being watched. Possibly they just bypass my monologues. Where I try and convince them that they should, in fact. We're the DoorDash of the music industry, right? We deliver music right to your door where you can be sitting in the chair of your choice, in the clothes of your choice, imbibing the beverage of your choice, and possibly inhaling the fresh air of your choice. That is worth a very big tip, okay? Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks very much for the people who come down. Way to go, buddy. You got something there, Ruben. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks, Jarvis, Kelly, Steve, William, Brett. Got him out. And Nick. Yeah. Good night.
Something's coming over me. Tonight she's waiting to soon my cut out to be. It's a bit to come in, oh just forget it.